Welcome to the Hall of Zionists. The Zionists were working toward one single goal. Theodor Herzl put it in these words:
the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Eretz Yisrael.
These men were dedicated to that goal. Herzl, Nordau, Bialik, Jabotinsky, Weizmann, Achad Ha'am, Ben Yehuda, Ushishkin. And so ends another showing in the Hall of Zionists.
Well, we made it through that show.
Positions. Here comes the cleaning lady.
Boy, do I have a lot of work to do. Better get started. You look like a werewolf.
Me? A werewolf? Werewolves only travel by night, but I travel day and night to get pioneers to Palestine in the Bilu clubs.
Not bad.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Don't interrupt. I haven't finished yet. I also helped set up the first Zionist Congress.
What about me?
What about you?
I also helped set up the first Zionist Congress, and if it wasn't for my dreaming, none of you would be in the Zionist Hall.
Yes, we would all be in Uganda under Idi Amin.
Mr. Achad Ha'am, if it wasn't for my idea of a Jewish state, you wouldn't even be known as a Zionist. And you, Mr. Jabotinsky, wouldn't even have a place to be buried.
If it wasn't for me, the Jews wouldn't have had an army in World War I.
We don't have to argue. We all know who's the best here. If it wasn't for me, what stories and poems would be read in the schools?
If it wasn't for my dictionary, you'd have no language to write it in.
If it wasn't for me, there would be no TNT. And if there were no TNT, which I invented, Britain wouldn't have won the war and we wouldn't have been given Palestine.
We don't have to argue. If it wasn't for each and every one of us, the Jewish state wouldn't have been complete.
What the heck is happening here?
What happened? What happened?
The statues were just talking to me.
Sure. Take her away.